Hi and welcome back to the second half of your reading. I'm doing it in two parts today because I have the baby computer with me. So we're up to Cancer. Cancerians, let's see what's happening around you. Cancer, the Death card. This is the most joyous card in the whole thing for me. And I know it freaks people out. They go, oh my God, I'm going to die. Yeah, well, oh my God, something in your life is going to die, but you don't need it anymore. It's about time for mutation and composting. This is a time when your life is composting, when things that are no longer necessary or no longer workable are on their way out the door. They're getting sorted. They're getting everything's like, look out! Wow, this can be. This is fantastic. I wish you could see this forest behind me really good. It's just amazing. And it's just miles and miles of forest. I did try and do it outside, but it's just too much light. We'll sort it at a later date, promise. It's about allowing the past to be gone. It's about seeing where you can move forward here now. It's about knowing that you're supported and knowing that the energy for that forward growth and that forward movement is absolutely there. But it's also about just letting the heartache and the pain and everything go because the path is done. The heartache's finished. It's composting. It's about letting this go so new things can open, so new doors can open, so you can have new love and new directions. This is like, it's a great time. It's like what you no longer need, darling. Let it all go because it's time. And sometimes, we hang on to things, especially lost love. And mostly we hang on until there's a new love. So if this is where you're at right now, there's new right around the corner. Leo. Oh, Leo's, what's happening? Why are you so sad? There's like a little lostness. Oh my goodness, around Leo's at the moment. It's like there's a heart feel around them, like, oh dear. Sometimes we have these times when we need to go back in and examine our emotions. I don't say get caught up in them or get into that whole black dog depression situation, but examine the emotion. Have a look at what it really is. Why are you really angry? Are you angry with what's just happened, or are you angry because of your reaction to it? Are you hurting to a past relationship because it ended, or are you hurting about how it ended, why it ended? Are you hurting because it didn't go the way you wanted to? It's about examining your emotion. But it's also like when you do examine an emotion, have a look and see what is the great good or the benefit that you gain from it. From every hurt, we learn. And from every hurt, there's something that we gain. It's just the way the universe works. It's about having a look at what's happening here. So before you get into that huge black dog of depression, turn around and have a look at what the joyous things in your life are. What has these downtimes given you? This is a time for reflection. And reflection is it's a great learning tool. That's all it is, a great learning tool. Okay, let's have a look, see what the Virgo situation is. Oh, Virgo is looking a bit better than it has done in a while. Okay, you're sorting the financial thing out and going, oh my God, oh my goodness, have I spent a bit too much here? Have I gone a bit over the top here? Too bad, too sad. What's done's done, can't change it. What this is about, darling, is about cementing situations, cementing friendships, cementing relationships. But it's also about maybe taking advantage of a financial offer or a financial situation. It's about making things work for you and the energy and the strength to allow that to happen is very much around at the moment. Also what's around is the need for him to just chill and enjoy and have a good time. It's time to loosen your corsets a bit, as my grandmother would say, and get out there and have a bit of fun. And don't feel guilty about it. Just enjoy. Relax. Go for it. Libra. Let's have a look where the Librans of the situation are. Time to start again. Time to pack your bag, put everything in your kit bag, go, yep, done, move on. But move on with joy. Sometimes when things end, we become bitter, we become twisted, we become angry. This is a time for you to remember the good stuff in there, to remember what it was like to be free, what it was like to be young, what it was like to be unhindered, what it was like to have all the choices in the world, to have the world at your feet. And hon, this is exactly where you can be right now. But it's all about you making that effort and making that choice and making it happen. Right now, Libra, the world is your oyster. You can either crawl back into the same old shell or you can strut your stuff. There's a whole ocean full of shells out there waiting for exploration. So this is time to look at new ideas and new things and really grab a wave and ride it in, have time to really enjoy life. Because you can. Okay, let's see our Scorpio. Oh, for God's sake, Scorpio. Pardon me. Oh, for God's sake. It's like you're standing there laying down the law, laying down the judgment, and you really just don't want to do it. So it's like, would you get out of your own way? At this time, Scorpio, understand that you cannot rule all things. That, sometimes this two-edged sword that you're using is being turned against you, and that it's being done so by your own hands. My goodness me. You don't have to be perfect all of the time. 99% of it will do. It's like, chill. It's like, it's not a time to be so tightly laced or judgmental or defensive. It's like you're as prickly as a bloody cat up a tree at the moment. This is about relaxing. It's about giving yourself permission to chill. Give yourself permission to relax. Give yourself permission to laugh at yourself. Give yourself permission to enjoy your life. You're the only one who can do that. This sword you're holding, yeah, okay. Pride's a great thing, but it's got its place. Holding out your hand to give is a fantastic thing. But you got to learn to hold that hand out to receive as well. Think about it, hon. Let's see what our beloved Sagittarius, last but never least, has to say. Whoa. Okay, Sag. Slow down. Slow down. Let's not go charging in. Whoa. Without thinking things through. Yes, this is a time for great adventure and it's a time for great things and it's a time for taking on new things and it's a time for meeting challenges. But can you stop for a minute and think the process through before jumping in head first, boots and all? All you have to do now is think the process through. Then you can jump, honest. It's also about hanging on to temper. Sag's temper can be your downfall in moments where you just don't think. And sometimes simply by not thinking, we can inadvertently hurt other people's feelings. And Sag is great, they move on. Sometimes the toes you've tramped on along the way don't get so easy, darling. So what you need to do is be a little more careful. Be a little more gentle with yourself and with everyone around you, okay? Gently, gently does it. Think things through, get a plan happening, and make it come through, okay? Well, thank you so much for listening to me today. I'll be back to you very shortly. Blessed